Hey everybody, welcome back. As always, I'm skullman012291 and you're watching another episode of The Curse of Monkey Island, or just Monkey Island for short, whatever. So in the last episode, we did a couple of things. We talked to that kid at the lemonade stand, and he ripped us off big time. Yeah, big time. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go watch the last episode. Everything is explained there. We talked to him, we tried going to the beach, but the cabana guy wouldn't let us on, even though we tried a Jedi mind trick. That didn't work either. So, yeah, that didn't work. We went back here to Puerto Pollo town, and we did a couple of things there. We got a couple of things, and we made it back here, and we actually were able to get rid of Captain Rottingham. Yes, he is no longer here. He is now gone. Poof, disappeared. Oh, and did I forget to mention that he got his hair cut finally? Yep, with good old Ironsides. And that brings us up to this point. So yeah, we're now actually gonna start doing the crewmate trials. Yeah, just call it the crewmate trials, whatever, pirate challenges, crew challenges, whatever you want to call them. So what we'll first do is try and see if we can get Edward Van Helgen to join our crew. So for a little recap for those that don't remember what he wanted, he actually wanted like an insult. He wanted us to insult him in a way that he would actually accept our challenge and then do something else. What that other thing is, we don't know yet. But we can at least initiate it by using the glove. And thinking, use the glove in what way? How can we use the glove? Well, if you go and just think back to them good old days and times, and when people would be all like, "You, sir, have gone and messed up my honor," and blah blah blah, whatevers, they would grab glove and smack the other person, thus engaging the two of them in a duel to the death. So that's exactly what we're going to try to emulate here with said glove. Just use glove with Eddie Van Helgen. Smack!
Now there's a challenge. To the field of honor.
Yes. Alright.
Choose your weapon.
So that was stage 1 of getting Van Helgen to join us. Stage 2 is where it gets interesting. You see, we got 3 pistols in front of us. Yeah, 3 pistols. Take your pick, Guybrush. I don't care. Let's go with the right one. Alright. Sounds fair.
I choose this pistol.
Alright.
If I beat you, will you join my crew?
The odds of you beating me are so astronomical, I will take that bet.
Alright.
Again, I prove to you I'm the greatest duelist in the world.
That's not fair. He didn't even take any steps. We did all the walking. He just stood in place, turned around, boom, shot us as we were turning around. What a jerk. Well, you know, don't feel discouraged, because if you were like me back in 1997, you wouldn't know what to do either once you reach that point. So let's just go smack him with the glove again, because it's always fun to do that.
Haven't I shamed you enough?
No.
Begun to see me shamed.
Yeah.
To the field of honor, then.
Agreed.
Choose your weapon.
So you can actually just try it with each and every pistol and see if there are any differences. But trust me, it's not going to work. No matter which pistol you choose, it's not going to work. What you actually want is another weapon that is so devious and yet so fun to use at the same time. Just close the box lid, And just
It's a banjo case.
take a look at the banjo case. And then open
I
it.
choose the banjo.
I accept.
You do?
And this is where it gets interesting now. He's gonna play some notes, and then he plays a specific note. And you just gotta remember the note, and just play the exact same note he plays in the exact same order. So though it's been what, 2, 2, 5, 5. Two, 2. 5. And 5. Dueling banjos, always fun. Okay, 5. 5, 1. 4. 5, 1, 4, 4. 5. Oh god, I hope I remember that. Okay, 5. 1. 4. 4. 5.
You're pretty good.
There we go.
Let's see you follow this.
Oh, look at him go.
I'll never beat him.
Look at Van Helgen go. Just, wow, that is just fascinating. Just watch him in awe. I am so jealous of him right now. Oh wow, that is just fascinating. So actually, if you chose the harder difficulty of this game, like right at the beginning, if you chose the harder difficulty, you would have to repeat the banjo number quite a number of times. I think 3, 4 times total. So yeah. Once you if you plucked one of the wrong notes wrong, or it took too long to do it, then Van Helgen would say that he won, and you'd have to redo it again. And this is getting just a little bit annoying for me right now, so I'm just gonna go pick up a pistol, and then just use it on his dueling banjo. Boom! Boom goes the dynamite.
You shot my banjo.
You can't be sure of that. That shot may have come from the grassy knoll.
Yeah, the grassy
Slow
knoll.
down, Tricks. I never heard of anything so low. I completely misjudged you.
As you
You are
should.
a pirate after all.
Damn straight.
Proud to join your crew.
Great.
I'll just
Nice.
pack this stuff up and get ready. And give me back my gun.
I'll need 2 more sailors for my crew.
And so there you have it. We now have Eddie Van Helgen as one of our crew members to get to Blood Island. Very nice. So let's now we can try Cutthroat Bill right now. To recap your guys' memories, what he wanted was he wanted us to show him some actual treasure. And, well, we don't have any treasure. What a bummer. I know. So I guess we're going to have to go and try him a little bit later. And as for Haggis, he just wants us to beat him in the caber toss, which we can't do quite yet either, so yeah. But you do want to just talk to Haggis again, and then just ask for a haircut.
I sure could use a haircut.
Have a seat, laddie, and I'll do you up with a fine coif.
Sounds good. I kind of like that a little bit. So now you're sitting on the chair and you're thinking, what now? What to do? Well, you could just watch him, but see how he keeps staring at the book. Yeah, this hairstyling book itself.
Coiffures for the Discerning Pirate. Spring edition.
Huh. Awesome. You can try to pick it up.
I'm afraid he might cut my ear off if I get up.
Exactly. So clearly, since he really doesn't know what he's doing, or at least that's what it looks like, need to do something so that he kind of loses his place in the book. And that's where you might have noticed the paperweight here.
It's a rock, and it's a paperweight.
Hells yeah, it is. Let's just go and see if we can pick it up.
I can't reach it. I'm too low.
Okay then, so he's too low. And since it's a barber chair, they can go up and they can go down. But how does this one go up and go down? Well, it's just with the handle right over here.
It's the handle the barber uses to raise and lower the chair.
And it's a little bit of a tricky thing to do. You gotta lift it. Oh, of course. Since this is the easy difficulty, you only have to do it once. But in the harder difficulty, you'd have to do it like 2 or 3 times. And then you'd have to kick the paperweight.
I'll have to go find another.
But what about my haircut?
Keep your skirt on, lad.
And so yeah. So again, if you're playing the harder difficulty, you would have to use the handle like 2 or 3 times, and then use the paperweight again, and then you kick the paperweight and just pick it up. So now we got the paperweight, but we're not quite done yet. We still need to get the scissors. So once again, you just gotta go and use the handle. And just use it again. And again. And wow, this chair goes really high. Alright, I think, yeah, if you use it one more time, you're just gonna go all the way back down, which is not what you want. So, while you're up here, you might as well just go grab the scissors. And there you go. We got the scissors. Da-da-da-da!
Phew. Well, I searched the whole island, and I couldn't have found a single rock for a paperweight. I suppose I'll just have to eyeball your haircut.
I just remembered I have another appointment.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, I was going to give you a French braid, too.
Oh, well, maybe next time, Haggis. So, as for the crew trials, we can't do much anymore right at the moment. So, if you're wondering where the caber toss and the thing were, and the banjo duel, it was just right up in here. Yeah, just this area here. We are going to need to come back here a little later once we actually have a proper item or two. Going to the grassy knoll is... well, yeah, this is where we're actually going to need to be. We're going to need to be here, but we don't have the required item, so it's not worth being here yet. But what you do want to go is... we'll just take this shortcut over. Pop way over here. And we need to get through the undergrowth here. And just make a third path. Which is where the scissors come in handy. Use the scissors, the undergrowth. And he will cut a flower. Just because, and he'll take it. And then he cuts through the rest of it. And makes a pretty nice path. Leading to one of the most despicable things ever done. And there he goes, he's moving. He's on his own, he's walking. So we can see the pirate ship over there. There's a couple of things. A club, box, a machete. Machete! Look, hombres, it's machete. Okay, there's a stick, a bottle of something, a device. I don't know what any of this is. There's also a sign here. Kind of looks like a snake. I don't know. Let's see if we can take a look at the pirate ship. Or
I wonder what this sign means. Snake crossing. What possible harm could a snake?
and the most despicable thing ever to happen. Oh my God! Oh, we just.
Well, this isn't good.
Yeah, that was just way too creepy for me when I was just only a wee little lad of 6 years old. I got creeped out by this part because we got eaten by a snake. I was like, what's gonna happen to Guybrush? Is he gonna die? Is the game over? I don't know what to do. But enough crying, because that's all in the past. Oddly enough, there's a plaque here, which wasn't here before.
Massive man-eating snake. This fantastic reptile is one of Plunder Island's most dangerous and beautiful predators.
And how can he read that through the snake skin? That he's been digested in the snake, and yet how could he read that? Can we actually walk around in the snake a little bit? No, we're stuck. We can't go anywhere. We can't do anything. Let's see if we can.
I bet that ship I saw belongs to the pirates who've stolen Elaine.
Those scoundrels. It's no point trying to pick it up because it's all the way down there in the water. Let's go and snake. Yeah, before it was a club. Now it's a snake beating club. High fiber cereal, snake slicing machete, a snake beating stick, snake away, and the jaws of life. We'll get to each of these items now.
I can't see it, but I'm sure it's a 9-iron.
And if you try to pick it up,
I can't reach it.
you can't reach it. And trust me, even if you tried to pick up one of these items before the snake ate you, you wouldn't have gotten it. That's just not how the game was programmed. So we can try looking at the high fiber cereal.
I can't see what that is, but I bet it's a box of Full of Brand cereal. The highest fiber content available without a prescription. Last I heard, they added even more live white mouse flavor.
Oh, awesome. Perfect for snakes, because they love their white mice.
I think it's a machete sharp enough to cut through even the largest reptiles.
It probably was, but you'll never know.
I bet that's a big old stick. The perfect snake beating size.
It might as well have been, but you can't use it because it's too far away.
I can't see it, but I bet it's Snake Away brand snake repellent.
Again, it could have been, but you don't know that.
I think those are the jaws of life, which would really help me get out of this snake.
It would, but you can't do anything now, can you?
Snake crossing.
Yeah, snake crossing. We got the little snake head here.
It's the fearsome head of that pirate-eating snake.
That damn pirate-eating snake. Let's pick it up.
Yeah, I'd love to punch him one, but I don't want to make him angry.
He doesn't seem to be all. He seems to be all like chill and relaxed now. Oh yeah, I forgot. The flower that you picked up was the ipecac flower, which. Let's see what it says.
It's an ipecac flower.
Or it's just the ipecac flower itself. If you read the sign before, you would know what ipecac is and blah blah blah. But so you're thinking, what now? We're stuck. We can't do anything. Well, that's what I thought too when I was 6 years old. But there's a quite unusual, strange lump right around here, and so there's a Fabergé egg. All right.
It's a priceless, delicate Fabergé egg.
Okay, let's go and pick that up. Alright, let's take a look at it now. Oh yeah, once you actually have enough, once your item area is filled out, there's an arrow pointing to the next page. So, there you go. So just click one side and click the other side. I think the maximum pages of items you can have at one time is like 3 pages, I think. I might be wrong.
It's a priceless, delicate Fabergé egg.
What can we do? Can we eat it? Yeah, let's eat it.
It's priceless. I can't eat it.
Aw. Okay, what about if we give it the snake head?
That won't help me get out of this snake.
No? Alright. Okay, is there anything else in here? Vacuum cleaner attachments.
It's a complete array of vacuum cleaner attachments.
What's the point of that? Honestly. Yeah, I don't...
It's a complete array of vacuum cleaner attachments.
Yeah, I don't see what's so important about that, honestly. But it's just weird, because why the hell would a snake eat vacuum cleaner attachments for? What's the point? I don't know, I don't get it. But, is there anything else here? Lots of stuff. Alright, so let's go keep picking stuff up here. And now that looks more natural. Doesn't look like as if there's a lump of anything now. Whoa, there's quite a lot of stuff here. Old phone books.
The Plunder Island Yellow Pages.
Because every town, in every port of every island, needs to have their own set of yellow pages. Makes sense. An encyclopedia. How cool.
It's volume C and it's mostly digested. I can only make out page 243. A compass is a magnetized bit of metal floating in a solution. What a completely random piece of trivia.
My thoughts exactly. What's the point of that? Huh. I don't know. But I'm sure it will have its use eventually. Top secret plans, huh?
I hate to think what would happen if these fell into the wrong hands.
Can we take a look at them?
These should only be used for good.
Oh, come on, Guybrush. Don't be such a goody-goody. I want to know what's in those top secret plans. A stuffed dingy dog? The heck's a dingy dog?
He's wearing a little shirt that says, "I whooped it up at Big Whoop."
Big whoop again.
He's cuddly, but I really want out of this snake.
Can we give it to him? Hey, you want a stuffed dingy dog?
That won't help me get out of this snake.
Nah, I thought it would. Okay. So what else do we have? A reservation slip. Wait, reservation slip?
It's a reservation slip for Blondebeard's chicken.
Well, would you look at that? That's what we need. That damn Blondebeard wouldn't let us in because we didn't have a reservation slip. Well, guess what, buddy? 'Cause now we do. Haha, for you. But, you know, of course, it's only useful if we can get out of this goddamn snake. I don't know, spare tire.
It's got a tread that just grips the road and won't let go.
That's gotta be good. Maybe this will help.
That won't help me get out of this snake.
Damn, I thought it would. Naturalist remains? I don't really want to examine them any further, but I might as well.
It's the remains of a member of the Plunder Island Naturalist Society. Those guys sure are dedicated.
Indeed they are, but that's just a little, it's creepy. Pancake syrup, huh?
Maple.
Maple is good. 'Cause I'm Canadian, and we love our maple syrup.
Syrup? By itself? Ew.
Okay, fine then. How about that on pancakes?
The pancakes have already been partially digested. Syrup won't help.
Really? But it's syrup. Come on. Alright, fine. Well, let's take a look at the pancakes themselves.
It's a stack of big fluffy pancakes.
Sound delicious.
They've already been partially digested.
By a snake. You're a human. It's completely different. Besides, they don't even look partially digested. They look fine. Sausages.
Thick, fatty sausage patties.
Yum. Let's go eat those.
No thanks. This is one pirate who's concerned about saturated fats.
Really? Wow, this is... Only like a couple of years ago, everyone was talking about like saturated and trans fats and how they're not good for you and blah blah blah. But look at this, man. 1997. What a year. Talking about stuff like way so far advanced that we wouldn't even talk about for at least a good 13 years later. Insanity, folks. That's just pure insanity. Okay, we got some eggs here.
2 eggs over easy.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of sunny side eggs, honestly.
They've already been partially digested.
That's what I thought. So we can't go put these together.
Get out of this snake.
That
won't help me get out of this snake.
No. Okay. What about coffee? I could go for some coffee right now. It's almost 11 p.m. at night. Actually, I don't think coffee would help. No.
It's a big steaming cup of joe.
Still steaming, even though it's been in a snake for God knows how long?
I'm nervous enough just being inside this snake.
Huh, alright. You don't think feeding it to the snakehead would help?
That won't help me get out of this snake.
No. Instead, it's just gonna sit there and have a blissful look on its face while sticking out its tongue and just blinking over and over again. We're gonna get out of you, you little bastard. And this is how it's gonna get done. The ipecac flour with the syrup. I know you're probably thinking, why? How is that gonna help? Trust me, it is. It's just gonna help.
It makes syrup of ipecac. That seems logical.
Yeah, so a little reminder of what ipecac is, or what it's mostly used for. It's used for let's see how I can put this. It's used in like hospitals to help people regurgitate what they've eaten. In other words, to vomit or throw up. So since just feeding the flour to the snake wouldn't work, you need to get something so that it'll eat it. And the best way to do it is with the syrup. And behold in wonder in how this next moments of just pure disgustingness. Snake's feeling sick, and up chuck we go. Out we go. Alright.
That sure was a close one. I thought for sure when I got eaten by that snake that I was done for. Thank goodness I'm safe. No? Hey!
He's trapped in quicksand. Oh, great. Could things get any worse?
Hang on, the quicksand is sucking all the cool stuff I found in that snake from my pants.
What?
Now there's an odd sensation.
What? No, no, I'm sorry. No. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, man, it took the pancakes, and the coffee, and the syrup. Oh, no, sorry, not the syrup. The sausages, and the eggs, and the vacuum cleaner attachments, and the confidential file. It took them all. All we have left is the reservation slip and the dictionary. Or encyclopedia, whatever. Why couldn't it take anything else? Why couldn't it take these damn pirate literatures? We don't need them. They're useless. So now we're stuck in quicksand. Could things get any worse?
I can't move anywhere in this quicksand.
I know.
I can't move anywhere in this quicksand.
You can't. You really can't. And so I'm gonna have to end the episode off here, folks. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I suppose. I mean, if you're into seeing people get eaten by snakes and then sucked in by quicksand, I don't know. So, in the next episode, we're gonna try and get our way out of this quicksand. God knows how we're gonna do it. I don't know. Only God knows. So, yeah. Until next time, guys. This is Skullman signing out. Peace.